name is Natalie Sidesurf, and I make cakes that don't look like cakes. First bun, then patty, followed by ketchup, mustard, pickles, extra onions, lettuce, cheese, tomatoes, and bun, in that order. A realistic cake of a Krabby Patty? I've gotta try it. Well, now I've gotta write that down again. My name is Natalie Sidesurf, and I make cakes that don't look like cakes. Today, I'm going to make a cake of a Krabby Patty. I know the secret Krabby Patty formula, and it starts with the bun. You're never gonna guess what this bun's made of.
Is it cake?
No, this is Patrick.
It's cookie dough. Delicious edible cookie dough. I have a cookie dough shaped bun, a round layer of cake on the bottom, and I cover the top in edible clay, modeling chocolate. This bun's gonna be so sweet. I love edible cookie dough. I've got myself a top bun and a bottom bun. I don't know if you've noticed, but Krabby Patty buns are pretty tall, so I'm making mine tall too. In fact, the Krabby Patty is pretty tall overall. I want this cake to look realistic, but I also want it to look just like a Krabby Patty. So I gotta get each ingredient's proportions just right. And the color too. I'm painting this bun a nice toasty brown. This bun is gonna be so delicious. This patty looks more realistic than I thought it would. The patty is made of Snickers. Well, as long as this works. I've never made a patty using Snickers before. Snickers candy bars are made of nougat, caramel, and peanuts covered in chocolate. I'm smashing the bars together and hoping that all those gooey insides keep everything nice and packed to form a delicious dessert patty. So far, so good. It's kind of coming together. I'm thinking it's a bit too smooth. Let's tear up those edges.
Oh yeah.
That's looking like a patty. All we need now is a little grease, or in this case, glaze. This patty looks more realistic than I thought it would. I really like it. And now on to ketchup and mustard. Ketchup and mustard, yeah. Mustard is opaque, so it's like a solid yellow. So I'm making dessert mustard out of buttercream. I'm mixing yellow and orange together with a tiny bit of purple. Purple makes it a little less vibrant, so it's more mustard yellow. You know how the mustard's opaque? Well, ketchup is slightly translucent. You can see through it a little bit. So strawberry jam is the perfect ingredient to make dessert ketchup. It is so strange that my mustard tastes like buttercream and my ketchup tastes like strawberry jam, because they look like mustard and ketchup. It's crazy. It's gonna look awesome on our Krabby Patty. And on to the next ingredient. The next ingredient is pickles. Pickles, pickles, I like pickles. Especially pickles made out of a secret ingredient. I'm making a mold of a pickle slice so that I can pour the secret ingredient into it. You're never gonna guess what this ingredient is. No way you'll guess it. The secret ingredient used to make these pickles is Jolly Ranchers. Specifically green Jolly Rancher, the green apple kind. Apple flavored pickles. Now I'm about to do something that I've never done before. Lots of firsts with this cake. I'm putting all the green Jolly Ranchers into a bowl and I'm melting them in the microwave. I have no clue if they're gonna melt. I don't know what's about to happen here. The microwave might burn them. I gotta lower the power on this microwave. They melted. I think I can work with this. Let's check out the mold. It's looking good. Now I'm just gonna pour the melted Jolly Ranchers into the mold. This is so weird. The smell's happening right now. It smells so good. The melted Jolly Ranchers have cooled. Let's see how it looks. They look good. I'm painting the edges darker green, so it's the green pickle skin. This cake is so fun. What's the next ingredient? The next ingredient is lettuce. I'm making this lettuce using wafer paper. I saturate the wafer paper with water and food color, and then I place it onto real lettuce leaves, working it into all the little creases. I've done this plenty of times, so I know this is gonna work. Wafer paper tastes like a little hint of vanilla. It's really fun to eat, and it's gonna be great for this Krabby Patty. So now I know that melting gummy bears is not something I'm gonna do again. Melting the Jolly Ranchers worked so well that I'm gonna try to melt another candy down. Let's make some gummy bear onions. I'm picking out all the clearish gummy bears. They're kind of yellowy clear. They're the closest to onion color that I can get. Let's melt the bears. Do this. They melted down, but they're like, it's a small amount. Let's get those melted gummy bears in the mold. Since I don't have a lot of melted gummy bear goo, I'm just putting it along the outside edge. I only need the outside edge of the onion anyway. Melted gummy bears are sticky. I'm gonna let them cool. All right, the melted gummy bears are cool. Let's get them out of the mold. Melted gummy bears that are cooled are also sticky, like really sticky. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. It's too sticky. What is this stuff? I can't handle it. It's like sticking to everything. I literally can't handle it. This isn't gonna work. The secret ingredient is no longer gummy bears. So now I know that melting gummy bears is not something I'm gonna do again.